BTC is about to hit 100K. Holy shit. We've been waiting 15 years for this, and it's happening live on Ricker and Bond tonight.
We also talk about Kendrick Lamar new album and why Google is about to be ripped apart by the government. Enjoy.
Ooh, scary.
How come you don't want me, man?
If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What's all this thing?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick of this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
We find it now.
Protect your sanity.
It's a little bit because it has an app at the bottom of the desktop, you know.
Oh, right. So because it's a native app,
Right.
it's cool.
Does Google Docs not have that?
Um, they probably do. Why's my camera look like ass?
Because Google Docs doesn't give you like a dashboard of stuff like Notion can.
It doesn't?
Not really. Cold open, Ricker and Bond. It's not Friday because we're recording a day later because we had insider information that Kendrick Lamar,
Oh, fuck.
PG Lang, under Interscope rights, and I did kind of look up how that works as well, but it didn't give me too much. We had insider information. We decided, hey, let's just throw off any kind of uh, disciplined habit that people have ingrained themselves to listen to Ricker and Bond on their Friday drive to their McDonald's shift.
Mm-hmm.
And let's record Friday to completely just really digest,
Digest the new Kendrick project, GNX.
which is a car, apparently.
It is interesting. I listened to it once.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Great listen. Enjoyed myself. I was like, damn, this is making me think. I'm hearing sounds I've never heard before.
Cool production.
Cool production.
I like
Kendrick
a lot of
sounds,
the bass sounds.
a lot of bass, a lot of fucking
West Coast sauce.
movement, a
Right.
lot of different flows from Kendrick.
Sure, dude.
Yeah, a lot of calling some people out. Glad he didn't mention me. Thank God he didn't mention me. Oh fuck, I was scared as fuck.
I turned it on and I expected the first line to be, yo, fuck Ricker, fuck Bond.
I know.
Can't
Holy
think of a
shit.
rhyme to come with Bond.
He seemed so pissed at us when we ran into him at that party last
He
week.
really pressed us, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? We don't even know you, bro. What the hell?
To a corner, it was like we said one thing about To Pimp a Butterfly that it was a little heady, okay?
Yeah,
Jeez,
I'm like,
dude.
bruh, dude,
Not
didn't know he
everybody
was
loves
4'2". That was weird.
Underground West Coast jazz from 1973, Mr. Lamar.
Oh man, I actually really enjoy that album. I was thinking, is this album GNX? Is this Kendrick's best album? Then I was like, nah, To Pimp a Butterfly is pretty good in my opinion. But this is good. I need to marinate on this more, but it was a good project.
Let's saw the little rap album.
Solid. Little.
Yeah. The other
I
stuff, it can get heady. Or there's like
I
a
like
very large theme that goes throughout and there's like characters and stuff. And these are, raps.
I like just he just dropped it. No bullshit.
I mean,
No.
he did have a whole generational beef to promote himself.
Oh, that's true. But like no 10-year rollout like the weekend.
Yeah, our first 10 minutes of R&B has changed from The Weeknd to Kendrick.
This better be really a really fucking good album, Abel. It's taking this fucking long. Like this better be the next fucking Confessions from Usher.
The girl at the final track of Kendrick's track was actually his pen all along, dude.
Is what?
The last track where he's talking about a woman, he's actually talking about his pen, dude.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I must have not been listening that hard.
That's the last line of the song. It's quite clear.
Interesting.
My bitch is a pen.
Um, you think he's schizophrenic?
Bravo. Bravo, dude.
Just a little bit, maybe.
You know, a question that hasn't been prompted enough in American culture.
No shame, but I mean, like, bro's an artist. Bro's an artist, bro.
He did play a crack out man in Power or whatever. So, you know.
Mm. Was he acting?
Right. Was this pulling from was this dude, have you seen that podcast where it's two guys. You can pause for a break of saying a podcast is two guys, but it's called Talking Tua, and it's a parody of like really deep analysis of the Hawk Tua podcast.
No, I haven't. That sounds
It's a great
interesting.
comedy. It's a great comedic.
They fucking just like analyze it.
Yes, dude. It's good stuff. Dude. They have a
Yeah,
line.
everybody asks why is she famous. This is why. Because they keep fucking talking, making shit
Memes are
about her.
good, bro. When the memes meme, the memes are memeing, you know.
I really enjoyed that chill guy meme. I'm sure you've seen it with the dog.
I've seen a few. Good.
Yeah,
I'm sure
like
market cap is very, very big at this bull run.
I don't, oh, bro. I had a chance to make a quick 2 grand. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, yo, what is this new wallet technology these kids are using? What is this salon? Like, it took me too long. I got frustrated. Didn't get it. It
Did you actually
fucking
not like Solana like that?
no. I mean, like I knew how to use it. Like fucking, I know how to like set up the wallet and shit. But I'm just like, bro, there's like so many apps that aren't working. Like, what the fuck? And then I finally got one to work, but by then it was too late.
The
But
run,
whatever.
the run is running. I've seen former crypto co-workers in the group chat say flaunt their Ks. They you know the bulls are running, dude.
Yeah, it's very. I just feel like I'm missing out. Like
Keep your head down and get to what you do, dude. When
Bitcoin's going crazy. It might be at 100K right now.
let's break the news live.
Let's check it.
Play
Bitcoin
live.
price. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's at 98.
No tick hit it yet.
No, it was at 99. I swear, like right before we got on. Maybe it already hit 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ticks. Ricker and
Yeah,
Bubba.
damn, it's afraid to hit that fucking. It's afraid to go there.
Like,
I mean, it's a scam anyway. So, um,
people, bro, people are like, it's lovely to see like people on my favorite social media platform, LinkedIn, being like, why is Bitcoin going to 100K? And then people giving use cases that are not even 6 months old. It's just,
bro, it's like
it's
so.
a speculative asset to get rich.
I saw a tweet. Some guy was like, "Can somebody please tell me like a good use case of Bitcoin?" And someone replied, "Checks price. No one gives a fuck if you don't get it, dude."
That's what I've been waiting for a little bit, dude.
Yeah,
Infrastructure cool, way to go. You know, good job on the dev and whatnot, but it's to make your green greener. Come on now.
crazy, 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 crazy.
MicroStrategy, big old green candle, funny, good stuff. Also a big old red candle at the top of that. I put a Instagram story out. Did I call the local top? A little bit, dude.
What was the country that like made their currency Bitcoin?
I don't know about currency, but El Salvador over
El
there.
Salvador, oh, their reserve or something.
Mr. Naib. There's also a couple other countries getting some reserve in there.
Probably
China's
good for him.
playing, dude. Way to go, China! You walked into freaking bricks trap, buddies. Way to go.
China's buying all the Bitcoin.
Way to go,
They're sucking it up.
Mister Scottie Pippen met Satoshi in '96, '93, I think, maybe '99. One of the 1990 year. He said he met Satoshi.
He met Satoshi,
On
the
it.
Satoshi that no one knows who he is.
The Satoshi made by whoever made it. Next to a Michael Saylor sat on stage and said, yeah, me and Satoshi had a real good time in 99. Satoshi didn't even know they were Satoshi at 99, Mr. Pippin.
He doesn't. No, I don't. What? No. Satoshi's dead. He killed himself in
They
2009.
killed themselves in a ritual to give themselves to one of the Anunnakis. Anunnaki.
I think one of the fucking. It was like a handful of developers working on it in the day. Definitely one of them is Satoshi, for sure.
That's just China, dude. That's just freaking India, dude.
Like, there's like, come on.
Let me
Like,
get my
because that's
bag.
just common sense. You make something like Bitcoin, you're like, dude, I don't want my name attached to this shit. Let me just fucking make a fucking,
I don't want to get shot absolutely the moment that my name hits the press.
yeah, like, come on out of here.
You're trying to make a new global currency.
Yeah,
Group of
fuck,
12 of you, yeah, you're for sure gonna get assassinated there, pals.
fuck out of here. The guy that made that fucking meme got doxxed. Probably because it turned into a crypto with a fucking $500
Chill
million
guy?
market cap.
The new chill
What?
guy meme?
Yeah, the chill guy. They found out where he lived.
Now, what does that character derive from? You know what I
He's
absolutely hate as well with crypto, bro, is that it's still like a third of it people will say, and it's a bit true, but it's all narrative based. I don't want my assets to go up or down based on human narratives. I know that's like a fundamental companies kind of is a narrative, but like, come on.
yeah, it's like stocks though.
Stop. Eh,
Like it's all like fucking emotion.
eh. I think some people make profits with selling stuff as well.
Oh yeah, but like so I think the narrative here right now is that like since Trump is going to be president, it's going to be very Bitcoin friendly, crypto regulation, you know, wider adaptation, even though like pretty much every bank has adopted Bitcoin already.
That's a couple. It took a couple. I don't know, a whole winter cycle of bear market for that to happen, and then oh, it goes up.
Feels like the last bull was just yesterday.
It
Like
was
a hike.
it was a what 22, 21,
Yeah, yeah. I don't even remember how high it went that time.
about 90. Speaking of
It didn't go to 90 back then. No, it went to like 45, 50.
the last top or the last bottom.
Well, the last bull when I was like heavily involved, when I was a media personality around the in the crypto space.
Right, right. As
Yeah.
we all worked in crypto media, and it's really
Holy shit. They're probably like, where's Mon? My
oh yeah,
Bitcoin
that is a
daddy.
green. Oof, golly, look at that chart, bro. Look at that chart.
What chart? The
Just
Bitcoin chart?
Bitcoin monthly, dude. Ugh,
Bro.
lovely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, yeah, the top was March 24.
Oh yeah, in 2120 and 21 it went to fucking that's when I started TikTok and then it fucking crashed.
Why don't I recall a huge bull run for from freaking September 23 to April?
I don't either. But I remember it going up like last December-ish.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and when was this bottom here? Oh,
123.
fuck.
Just a
Yeah,
minor.
that was a nasty drop. That was a nasty drop for all crypto.
That's shows you how the despair cycle goes when it goes from an absolute bottom and just a sneaky run up for about a year,
Mm-hmm.
a couple month drop, a little repositioning for BlackRock and all them. Little El Salvador president posting screenshots of some mobile interface that has the entire country's Bitcoin account balance in it. I don't know. That's probably the El Salvador interface.
Let's say, okay, like how low could it possibly go? Like, let's think of the worst case scenario. I'm thinking like a war or something. You think that would like push the price down or
Well,
up?
I think a war just it'll just be random, a random like 70% drop. If a war happened, it would probably go down like 5%. Uh, I don't know.
So a random 70%
Yeah,
drop.
just for, I mean, bad economic for a couple months. Plus, people forget about it. Maybe go back down to 50, and then it gets a little crazy. It goes back down to 30.
Crazy how 50 is cheap now.
That's
That's wild.
that's what happens in bull runs, dude. Uh, CC chair, Mr. Gary Gensler, is stepping down the day Mr. Trumpito gets into office.
Oh, he stepped down?
He will
Where is he
step
going?
down. He announced he will step down as chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, at noon on Inauguration Day. The agency announced on Thursday. Uh, According to your boys over at Axios, why it matters, Gensler had an aggressive tenure marked by controversial rulemaking and a combative approach with the cryptocurrency industry. And what they're saying is the staff and commission are deeply mission. Okay. Um,
Yeah, he doesn't like crypto.
he did not enjoy it very much. The SEC
Yeah.
noted his work to lower risk in the treasury markets, which is very important. Market efficiency in equity markets seem pretty efficient. I don't know. And trading by corporate insiders. His tenure also included some noteworthy legal losses, perhaps most notably on spot Bitcoin ETFs. Apparently, he didn't like it. The agency, SEC, had resisted launching exchange-traded products that represented actual Bitcoin held in custody. ETFs were a thing that happened in our lifetime for Bitcoin and ETH, and any other ones happen?
I can't think of another catalyst that would like push it up higher than the one that just happened after the election, besides the happenings that are going to happen every few years or so. But nobody really knows about those because they don't care.
Yeah. I mean, this from Jan 23 bottom, which was the top in 17, up until now, it was a run of almost 500%, 498.10% run up over 670 days. It'll probably, once it pulls back, get like a 200% run up again, and then maybe incrementally smaller bull runs fractionally from that.
So I should sell.
Yeah, sell everything, dude. No,
It's fake. It's Wi-Fi money.
buy everything. It is Wi-Fi money, but at the end of the day, cash is now Wi-Fi money.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, everybody kind of forgot that. All of these freaking, oh, cashless stadium, cashless stadium. When's the last time you paid $5 for a freaking burrito, Tio?
Never, ever, ever give your Bitcoin to a corporation. That's all I gotta say.
I give
Imagine if
all,
the Intuit Dome took Bitcoin as payment. Oh my god, I'd be so pissed.
uh,
Because they don't know, dude. People don't know. They don't understand what it is.
probably crash back down to 70, and then like if it really, really crashy, somewhere between 50 and if it gets really crashy, 34.
That's nuts.
Nothing like calling prices at an all-time high.
Let's go ahead and call prices. Yeah, since Bitcoin's cool again.
Yeah, for
Um,
yeah, well, I did, I have a significant allocation to crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum.
you don't
Dude,
say.
if
Fuck Ethereum, bro. Get the shit out. Get the fuck out of that shit.
when I did my freaking, I put my little risk on in March, I think it was. Yeah, probably coinciding with the other top. I should have just held some joints for a long term because everybody saw this one coming.
Yeah, but you know, if you could go back in time and tell yourself to do it, you still wouldn't do it. So, because I sure wouldn't.
It,
If I wanted to buy more, I would have bought more.
I was talking about my little freaking fart coin stuff.
Oh, you talking about some meme shit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. They pulled the okey doke, dude. You have a little, you crash for 2 years, and then
Did you see?
a lot of green. God damn.
You see that video of fucking that 12-year-old that made crypto and fucking rugged everyone?
Oh, it was on Ricker and Bond for sure. It was making its round.
Oh, damn.
You saw it
I
on.
gotta follow.
You saw it on the Metaverse account, which used to be a crypto account, and then pivots to whatever tech is hot at the time.
It was also an AI account for a second.
It'll be it'll be back to supply chain. It'll be a supply chain account in about 9 months.
Don't forget a dropshipping account and an Amazon FBA account.
The good old decarbonization account. Oh, we're looking at 99.98. Can we get a live tick?
Are we there?
Can we get a live tick, dude? Nothing like.
Ew.
Anyways,
It won't do it.
Right? Nothing like pocket watching an asset that's been slowly creeping up for 2 years.
Bitcoin's so lame anyway. No one wants that shit. Get that shit out of your wallet. Government money's where it's at.
They thought it was gonna, people said life changing besides the wealth part of it, the financial landscape. It can make transactions go a little faster. A
Fuck
little
all that.
trade
You
day.
shouldn't be transacting Bitcoin anyway.
Well, I'm talking about blockchain stuffy.
Oh,
Things go slow, dude. This is true.
is Web3 dead?
Uh, bro, oh my God, dude, on LinkedIn, seeing cats hiring head of marketing for NFT divisions.
Bro,
Seeing
being a Web3 developer, $500,000 salary, fucking.
it's your legal counsel in, dude. Ugh. I haven't seen freaking NFT profile pictures in 2 years popping up. Oh my goodness.
I still see a lot of them on Twitter, on X.
Nowadays,
Yeah, especially replying to Elon Musk.
well, I keep my Twitter nice and boring. But I've seen some stupid ass monkeys pop up, bro.
Man, that was embarrassing.
Look,
I think I think I did an okay job of distancing myself from NFTs during my reign.
you you might as well put one out for a couple months.
Hell no, fuck that.
Shit, you can buy Sean Lee. There's a Sean Lee on OpenSea. No one said OpenSea for about 4 years.
Yeah, one of the founders went to jail too for
Did
fucking.
they? Well,
Yeah, what did they do? Oh, it was like insider trading.
good stuff.
Yeah, or something. They like bought NFTs that they knew were going to be promoted on the homepage, and I went up and they
Bro,
sold it.
August 22, ex OpenSea manager. So a kid that was hired to do some social media was sentenced on August 22, 2023. A former product manager at OpenSea, the world's, I won't even say that part because it might not be anymore. 3 months in prison. That's worth it. Do you get your stuff taken away? Nathaniel
At all?
Chastain,
Thought I got more.
convicted of fraud and money laundering in federal court in Manhattan in May of 2023 for what prosecutors called their first insider trading case involving digital assets. Dude, that's pretty cool. You do a 3 month bid and you get the first insider trading involving digital assets on the books. Sick.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Reach for the stars, kids.
Come again?
You too could be a social media manager.
Goodness gracious. Good stuff.
Goodness gracious. Fuck AI. Crypto's cool again, bitches. Let's go.
I was trying to find a piece I put up. It was the classic a car turning around in the freeway and one side's full and it was VCs going from crypto to AI and just time to reuse that old content piece and do AI back to crypto.
If you're funding a crypto startup, you're fucking stupid.
Dude, I could open my LinkedIn right now and find some funding of it.
Yeah, no, people fund that shit.
Yeah. It is cool. The people that I do see are people that have been like building products since like 2017. So, shout out to them.
What products are you building though? Everything sucks. Once you're
With
fucking building a wallet, dude, like get the fuck out of
a
here.
wallet.
Yeah.
A wallet.
Like what else are you gonna build? Like I honestly like after fucking getting a PS5, I'm just like, bro, like this experience is just it just works. Who the fuck would give a fuck if this game is on the blockchain?
That's
Like,
what I said for YouTube. I saw someone said the same thing of like the same freaking gamification and no. I was like, and so YouTube will be like gamified, and they said that YouTube already has showed that they put little mini games on their interface that first of all have not been on their interface since like 2 to 3 months. I haven't seen. Let me check real quick. Do you know what I'm talking about when they put little mini games on there?
yeah, did they take them off already?
Let's see. Oh no, they're still there. YouTube Playable is probably for kids that are scrolling reels, and those are definitely for iPad kids. No,
Get them more addicted. And like, all right,
that's definitely for
Jesus,
6 months-year-olds, right?
is there no fucking shame anymore in these developers? These
Uh,
product managers.
I've never clicked one of these. As I do this podcast, let's do a
They're
live.
pretty awful games. I wonder if anyone can make a game for a YouTube playable.
Bro, this is a flash game. Holy moly, what is this, dude? Soap. Oh, you got to clean. Do I clean the guy? Uh, I did it. Nicely done. Now grab the shower. This is literally for an 8-month-old.
Hmm.
Anyways, um,
Get them
oh,
started early.
interesting. So I've seen some of these as an ad before, made with Unity, by the way. There you go. Um, I've seen these as, or at least this concept, but I think it's the same one as as ads. You can as ads as you watch YouTube videos, and you like do little finger games. Um,
Crazy. So while you're watching the Joe Rogan show, you can
right.
play a game at the same time.
What was I saying about this? Yeah, so he's saying that YouTube has mini games. They're gonna gamify and put NFTs into YouTube. I said YouTube will continue to be YouTube, and this is an implied subtext. But you effing idiot!
I thought for a time maybe you might be able to
Right, 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 right.
buy NFT as you or a YouTube video and just like own it and get revenue from it.
Yeah,
And I especially thought that when Instagram put NFTs on Instagram, but then they abandoned that.
yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I guess this is just a wash. But I was like, that's a good
Still,
use for an NFT.
yeah. It's for splitting up rights and getting digital revenue. Hopefully, somehow it can be dollars. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's pretty
YouTube
funny.
coin.
So I just this thing called it's blockchain, but it's pegged with dollars, so you get paid in dollars.
Oh fuck.
Getting hired by a company saying, "Do you want to be paid completely in crypto?" Yeah,
Yeah, I got asked for well, I got asked to promote crypto.com and they wanted to pay me in crow. And I was like, no.
I'll take 10%.
Dog, that was like literally the day
10%.
before like it got cut 90%.
Man,
But yeah, I was like, yeah, you got money though? And they're like, nah. And we were like, okay. I was like, okay,
I mean,
goodbye.
you could trade that right away though.
Yeah, but I was like, bro, like this fucking shit. Like I just heard I just heard of crypto.com at that point, like 15 minutes ago, even though they just renamed it the crypto.com arena. And I'd be
Yeah,
like, yo, I've been in crypto for like 5 years at this point. I just heard of you guys. So
yeah,
why would I take your fucking
yeah.
coin? You know? I don't know
There
who the
was
fuck you are. You could be in China for all I fucking know.
probably are. Uh, they did. Oh, um, for a long time, I was paid in crypto, and I got a wallet full of a currency that was not dollars and swapped it as soon as it hit me. Probably lost
Yeah.
dollars in the exchange.
I would definitely take Bitcoin as payment.
Yeah. Like I
You know
said,
what I mean?
a nice little conservative risk asset at like 30% is pretty dope, dude.
Give me that. I need that shit.
Um,
Kendrick Lamar mentioned Bitcoin in the first song on the album. Did he make that last night? What's up?
there was a Jack Dorsey line. He said, "Put a square on your back like Jack Dorsey."
Yeah, like what the fuck, dude?
Does
Jack
that mean
Dorsey's not that cool,
does
bro. Like,
that
why did
mean
everyone?
Dorsey has a target on his back?
He might, dude. What's up with that guy?
He did
Banging
get
super hot ladies.
a little blackballed from a lot of places. Jay Z's
Fucking.
Jay Z's company.
Oh wait, I just fucking. Oh, you just connected the dots, dude. Target on my. You say square up. Target on my back like I'm Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey and Jay Z own fucking title. Jay Z homie with Diddy. Fucking hello.
Right, right. Target on the back.
Kendrick Buzz, dude. Jack Dorsey's like, what the fuck?
He's like, yo,
Yo, let me
chill,
take
my
a
guy.
step back. Yo, Dot, I'm sorry I didn't congratulate you on the Super Bowl, bro.
He said nobody congratulated me.
Dude, fucking, he called out Snoop Dogg. Even Snoop Dogg was like, yo, dude, I'm just kidding, bro. It was the
I
edibles.
believe it, dude. I saw that.
Per X. What
Correct,
else?
dude.
What else was I gonna say?
I enjoyed the song where he said, "I deserve everything."
Mhm.
'Cause, that's how I think all the time.
I feel like he that was the only song where he mentioned Drake in any capacity.
Did he?
Kinda. He's like you tell me
Oh,
why you deserve to be called the greatest of all time.
that's cool. I type in Kendrick in my Google Safari Google search bar, and it's an ESPN article titled "Compton to the Bay: Kendrick's new album could be good for the Warriors." Good news.
Okay, let's just
Good
make
news.
it about us.
Good
Let's
news.
just take something LA does
Warriors
and
back
just
on top,
make
dude.
just make it about us. Look at me. I'm the fucking Bay. Nah, dude.
Let's get a summary and see what Miss Brianna Williams, who is a basketball player, or I'm wrong. Anyways,
Mm,
Brianna
I,
Williams, ESPN.
I don't want to hear of basketball players that like journalism, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't. I don't think is a basketball player. Um,
How long until every blog is just AI?
this is why I'm still a proponent, and why I still think that humans will be a large proponent or a large part of writing things. Because without writing things, then you're just in even more of an echo chamber of AI training on itself.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to get this fucking automated newsletter to not sound like AI, and it's really hard.
Um, can you train it
It's
on stuff?
yeah, I'm learning how to do that. I got this. I don't know if I told you, I made this fucking website. It just scrapes Bitcoin news and then uses AI to make a newsletter every day. And it has 10 sources and a bunch of fucking
Don't do a newsletter. Do just executive summary bullet points.
executive summary bullet points
Yep. Just making bullet points.
about Bitcoin.
Yeah. People, I mean, you could, honestly, I would, that's kind of what I've done when I write stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I write stuff, and just at the beginning, I put bullet points of like, usually like economic and financial stuff. And then I just write like a freaking gonzo head after that because it's fun to write about. But
Bullet points in the front, you say.
yeah, at the very top. And
Okay, because
what
there
I
are
was
bullet points, but they're not in the front.
executive summary, people now go on Safari articles and they're clicking Apple AI summary. They're going to ChatGPT, doing summary. I know I would even make it smaller than like what you would initially have for a summary from ChatGPT. Super top 3 points, most important stuff, how to, you know, the top two most important things that you take away from this article.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Let's
And then
see what we
I
got here. How does this look?
personally would this is different than what you're doing, but I would do human writing under that.
Human writing.
This is completely.
Holy shit. You,
I,
do you have money for this, bro?
that's revolutionary, dude. I'm telling
You,
you,
this AI costs me 20 cents a month.
humans are back on top, bro.
Oh my
Guys,
goodness.
like I said, it's completely different than the purpose of what you're doing.
Money bags over here.
To sell something, but I'm telling you, dude, humans are dope, dude. Giving them a try, bro.
No, fuck humans. I fucking hate them, bro. I fucking too many emotions, dude. They fucking unproductive. They gotta go to the bathroom. They fucking fall in love. They gotta fuck. They need attention.
Yeah.
Yada 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 yada. My needs. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Fuck.
3 minutes before the 10-minute break, right? But let me prompt this now. Especially, whatever. But what is sacred in America?
What is sacred in America?
Yeah.
Baseball? I don't know.
Not just like actual like on a whole, what do you think
Uh,
individually and as a population is sacred in America?
the ability to choose your leader.
Choose your leader. Okay. Okay. I don't think we really choose our leader.
Like fuck, you know what I mean. Like
The
it's not like an obvious rigged election like some countries.
right. The somewhat in influence of how your leaders are chosen.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like we could just have a fucking king forever. You know.
Right.
And even on the local level, like the fact that you can choose local leaders is dope. People fucking under don't take that, or people take that for granted, I feel like.
Right. I like a local a lot more. Okay, so an influence of leadership of a governing society. Anything else?
I think people hold sacred, whether they realize it or not, the ability or that they can worship or not worship however they want.
Okay, okay, okay. You get a little pushback sometimes. But yeah,
Yeah. But even that in itself, like, oh, I don't like religion. Even that in itself, I think is a
the religion.
religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ideologies. Okay,
Yeah.
ideology, governing influence.
And
Uh,
then maybe like, I don't know, the ability to be able to educate yourself if you want. Basically,
in terms of
if
classes,
and yeah, in terms of like,
somewhat.
oh, if you want to fucking if you're interested in electricity, you can go be an electrician. Like, no one gives a fuck.
Right. I meant like wealth classes. You can. There's also a hope that you can permissible
Oh
permeate
yeah, you can like
through doing stuff.
climb the ladder, you know?
Right. Right.
Like fucking what is it, like 89% of millionaires are self-made or something like that.
Right. I made them all.
You met them all?
I made them
Or you
all.
made?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, I don't like to
Yeah.
do my little already.
Hey, that's a good for you.
Let's take a 10-minute break that is completely not seeable to any listener. How about that, huh?
Let's do it. So what else going on? How's life?
Good, bro.
How's
The
the wife? How's the kids?
divorce and debt,
Oh, wow. Okay.
spiritually.
Way to put a cloud over the episode.
The Warriors' 4 NBA championships perfectly align with Kendrick Lamar's past 4 releases: To Pimp a Butterfly, The D Word, Black Panther the album. Can we count that? ESPN writer, do you count Black Panther the album as a Kendrick Lamar album? Do ya?
I don't. I don't.
It is on his
I don't.
discography on Apple Music. And Mr. Morale. So
Do we
basically,
count? No,
My
I
Dear
don't know.
Melancholy is the weekend's best album possible.
I was gonna say the Toy Story soundtrack is a fucking what's that guy's name?
Phil
I
Collins.
don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Ricker and Bond, Part 2. Warriors are in the lead of New Orleans on this day of our Lord, Friday, November 22nd. Clippers, I think, are sucking, dude. But their logo looks cool, and that's all that really matters, huh?
Yeah, and they got a cool stadium, you know. So like, you guys can go fucking kick rocks. Your bum ass stadium.
It's actually brand new.
It's the fucking boat
It's in
boys all
San
day, all
Francisco.
night. You know, I'm tired of talking about the Warriors, okay? We just had the greatest rap album in the last 10 years come out of LA. And we're talking about the fucking about the fucking Warriors? Are you kidding me? This is an LA discussion. Okay? Fucking amazing album, fucking World Series, fucking beef that fucking LA won unanimously. Like it's an LA year. Let's go.
He did have a track called Dodger Blue. He did
Yeah, he had a
a
track called
lot of
Dodger Blue. Kind of slow for my taste, but you know, it was fine.
dude, Dodger Blue. I had it in shuffle accidentally. So it came Dodger Blue after the first track, and I was like, "Whoa,
Oh dear.
that was quite the decision."
Oh my, that I would kill myself if I listened to the whole album and realized it was on shuffle.
I learned from my ways. Uh, he had a lot of features, Mr. Kendrick Lamar, that were kind of just
Yeah, none of them credited.
that is true. They were named upon Genius.com's transcriptions of his songs. And I think they were just a bunch of freaking random LA cats from what it seemed like besides SZA.
I'm so fucking tired of SZA, bro. She's not even from LA, is she?
She's probably from Idaho, dude.
She keeps fucking flip flopping, bro. One day she's on Drake's dick, the next day she's on Kendrick's. Oh, it's because she's TDE. That's why.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I keep forgetting. She's from St. Louis, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Come
bro.
on.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I
I'm
can't.
not the biggest SZA guy ever.
I think she makes good music, but she's so fucking annoying, dude. It's like, stop complaining, bitch. Fuck.
Whoa, whoa, pivot, pivot, pivot.
Oh, whoa, sorry. It's the angry Bon hour. Call me back. Fuck.
Yeah, she did you dirty back in '09, which was kind of weird
Damn,
because you
bro.
were pretty young. And I don't know how old she
Yeah,
is.
I was dating her before all the surgery, so and
I feel
yeah,
like she's
okay,
younger.
fine. I was 13, whatever, but
I don't think she's
she
older.
was 16, so actually
She's
she's way
35.
older than me.
Okay, that's a little.
Oh,
Why
what if
was she
she's
a bug on Hot Ones as I'm looking at the Hot Ones photo?
no particular reason other than to get attention?
No particular reason. That's a great way to answer that question. No particular
Yeah, I mean, it's still not a super high viewed Hot Ones
reason.
episode, but
It's not exactly the weekend hasn't gone on Hot Ones, eh?
he doesn't want to like kill his aura anymore
Come
than he did
on.
after the
He's
Idol.
killing the character. Come on. You gonna go to
Can you drop the
you gonna go to these
what?
Apple stores and do a Apple Vision screening of the immersive weekend thingy majigger?
No, I want him to drop the fucking album. I'm tired of this bullshit.
It's always great. Did you listen to Tyler the Creator's album?
Yes,
Did you like it?
I liked it.
All right, all right, all right. I
I
watched
thought it was
okay,
good.
talk right
That was good.
over.
Sorry, my bad.
That's all good. I watched a lot of Camp Flogna on
Oh, really?
on Twitch.
I was there.
Did you?
Kind of, kind of not as poppin' as I expected.
Okay, okay. Why not?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. The lineup was weak, in my opinion.
What you got?
Like,
The last day was a really cool rap lineup that I would have enjoyed. But bro,
apparently on the weekend was there.
just hanging out, hanging and banging.
Nah, he went on stage with fucking
Oh,
Playboy Cardi.
yeah. I feel
Fucking
like that
Tyler the
fits that.
Creator.
I feel like Playboy has a good. I watched a little bit of Sexy Red's set, and boy,
Mm-hmm.
lookers was that crowd having a good time.
Were they? Just
Uh,
ratchet, bro.
Also, I love internet chats, dude. I remember Twitch is amazing. Internet chats are so great. It's just a bunch of internet homies hanging out in chat, just watching stuff. I watched a little bit of Sexy Red. I watched a lot of Earl, sweatshirt that is. I watched a couple seconds on YouTube of Tyler the Creators. I knew I know none of those songs. I couldn't really vibe. Uh, I want to see.
Oh yeah.
I What else did I watch? I watched they did an MF Doom tribute, which was really cool. They had an orchestra and played MF Doom stuff. Um, there was another one I watched. I watched a little bit of the Marias. Do you know the Marias?
Heard of them.
I think the Latinas love them.
Yeah.
Right?
The Marias.
Yeah, they were just before Earl Sweatshirt, which was funny. It's kind of cool. She
Dude, yeah, I
looked
don't
like
really like on Sweatshirt either.
she looked like a swamp monster. The main vocalist of the Marias.
Hmm.
Her hair looked wet, and she looked like she was from the grunge, but she had an amazing live voice. Uh,
The
she went on
Marias.
the
Are they
crowd,
all named
someone
Maria?
touched her arm, bro. You trying to touch the front man of the Maria's arm? No way, Jose. What'd you say?
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a bunch of girls. One girl and
I
some
think,
guys.
yeah. Apparently, chat said that one of her exes is in the band, and one of the songs could be about the ex.
Who said that?
It's just showing in the internet Twitch chat.
Oh, well, they're a fucking liar.
Formerly
Okay.
Justin T. Saying okay after that.
They can go fuck themselves.
I like Earl a lot, dude. It's funny, bro. He always, yeah, I think he said it a little, but like, he's like, oh, why y'all not freaking going crazy and stuff? Because it's like your songs are lullaby songs or such.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, at the beginning, he might have been having a joke, having a laugh, as the Brits say.
Yeah, I can't.
You got
I
the
can't
lineup in
imagine
front of
anyone
you?
going crazy. Yeah, it's just a snooze fest looking at it. First of all, it's a fucking
The
crossword puzzle.
crossword, bro. Can we talk about
It's
good
horrible.
marketing for getting the anger marketing, but My goodness, that is the most just ugh. No, thank you. Bro,
The fucking Coachella lineup just came out too.
that looked even worse, bro.
Yeah, also a snooze fest. So I got Tyler the Creator. I can't even read these, bro. Earl Sweatshirt,
Badu was there though.
bro. Whose
Badu
idea
live
was it
is
to do
amazing,
this?
dude. Erica Badu live, any chance you get. Like what's already.
Really? Because I really feel like waiting 3 hours for her to show up on stage.
You go at the end. Um, dude, Sexy Red was
Fuck
dope.
that.
I mean, it's sexy. Andre 3000 probably did his flute, which is cool for like 10% of the people in the audience. Um, Schoolboy, dude,
Jose K. Tronada.
Schoolboy Q has very high energy songs for live music and great bass always. Always has good bass.
Yeah, I saw a little of him.
Denzel Curry's probably lit. Mustard is probably cool for some people. Doesn't go by DJ Mustard anymore, does he?
I don't think so.
Just goes by Mustard. Um,
Bro just has a festival, dude. Like, come on.
Come again?
Bro just has a festival. How come Tyler can do a festival, but fucking Kanye can't? Because he said, I've heard him say that he's wanted to do a festival, but like I don't know why he hasn't.
Do you know the origins of it? I do not.
Of Flognaut?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was
Did it
called the
across
Odd
the
Future
street, dude?
Festival,
Yeah.
and it was at LA Live, and it was real small, as you can imagine. It was pretty much just a concert. But then yeah, every year it just got a little bigger.
Fall of 2012. When did I go? Um, 2018, 2019. When was it? Kanye? Kanye wasn't attributed. Huh. What year did I go?
2018, 2019, something like that.
I think Badu was also there. Brockhampton was a thing back then.
Bro, Brockhampton killed it, bro. Like,
Oh,
close that shit down. Billie Eilish was there one year.
I think that was the year. So 2018. I did not. Was she? Did I even know her pop and stuff? I don't think
She
so.
was like a little SoundCloud girl back then.
Yeah, she's like, oh, everybody in LA hates me.
Like,
Um,
bitch, shut up.
2018, it was Lauryn Hill that was there, which is not Eric Badu. Georgia Smith was there. She's a little sick,
Georgia Smith,
as she was.
back when she was skinny.
She was there, dude. I mean, skinny's relative, but she was skinnier,
I love her.
but she wasn't that skinny either. On a good tip. Remember Hobo Johnson? Is he dead yet, bro?
Hobo Johnson.
Do you not know who that kid
Who
is?
that? Mm-mm.
He freaking like slam poetries in his backyard in an overall. Pusha T, Kids See Ghosts. I mean, that was actually a really good set. The Kanye Cudi set.
Yeah,
Virgil Abloh. I missed and probably didn't know. Now he's dead.
I really wish we could look at the financials on this festival. Ice Spice was last year.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so I was thinking about that too. If I go to the Wikipedia, um, golf playing in reverse. Let me see if I can get something out of ChatGPT. So if we're searching the web, Camp Flognaw does not have exact financial figures, but the consistent growth, etc., etc. Ticket prices for the 2024 festival started at blank for 2-day passes. Fill in the blank.
250.
444.
Damn. Really? For regular passes?
2-day passes.
Okay, so like one day would be like 200, 250 maybe.
That's a little
I
bit.
know VIP was like 800.
That's a little bit above par, but
Well,
it's
how much is Coachella? I thought Coachella was like 500 for the weekend.
let's see. Oh, additionally, the festival's partnership is with. It's close to Coachella. Do you know it by name? Golden Voice.
Voice.
So, indicating a substantial, how much? So if you're backed by Golden Voice, you probably got some stuff. Coachella prices, we're looking at a 2025 general admission starting at $5.99 for weekend one and $5.49 for weekend two. Is that both
I
days?
wonder why the $50 difference.
Both days? Oh, well, let's look at.
Maybe because they sell less weekend too.
It's also it's 2 weeks apart. It's like 1 week and then another week.
Yeah, it's 2 weekends.
A bit late in my surmise.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go weekend one.
Why not weekend two?
Because like it's already happened. Like the fuck's gonna happen at weekend two that already didn't happen at weekend one?
The pictures are already
That's when all the cool kids hit it.
up. So we got Lady Gaga. These are the big fonted names. Lady Gaga, Green Day,
Love it.
Charlie
Love it.
XCX,
Ugh.
Missy Elliott. You actually like Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
Really? Not the biggest. I
Yeah, I like
admit,
her old stuff. Her
yeah.
first
Honestly, she probably
albums
has
are good.
hits that like are in my brain memory. So because that was pop back then, back in my day.
That was crazy, dude.
It
She
probably
was
just goes off.
came out of nowhere.
Post Malone.
Fuck, I fucked up my shoulder at the gym.
Dude, I'm doing uh, a thing where it's a dude named Metzner, and it's high intensity weight training, and it's a lot of rest in between. Instead of doing hella sets, you just do like one to failure set.
You have a trainer?
No, it's just a guy that died and did steroids next to uh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I'm trying that for a few months, see what happens. Because I could get lean in like a couple like lean muscles and kind of defined, but I'm still look like a skinny little bitch boy, you know?
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
not trying to look like a
definitely.
skinny
Uh,
little bitch boy with a six pack, dude. No.
I'm
Girls love
thinking of
it.
going. Yeah, I'm thinking of fucking. You have a six pack. How's your stomach?
24,
Are you
dude.
fat?
I'm a little fatter now. I could,
I'm noticing that on me too.
but
But I'm fucking
I'm basically bulking right now.
yeah, and I'm like, dude, I run, I hit the gym. What the fuck is going on?
You do abs?
I think it's the carbs. I do abs, yeah.
What
Like
kind?
there's abs there, but it doesn't. I do fucking like a couple of things, like things to train, like top, bottom, and
I I I basically like am starting with this like efficiently now. And I probably he suggests 4 rest days in between, but I probably shouldn't do that because I'm not like a freaking professional weightlifter. Um, but doing literally like one set of like 3 to 4 different exercise at like to failure, like the highest you can do, and you're still sore the next day. Pretty cool.
yeah.
I
Because you fuck
can't
up your shit, yeah.
I can't confirm or deny if it makes me a super jacked, ripped guy yet, but it certainly is making me less defined in my musculature currently. And I've kind of not done it correctly yet because I didn't know the weights, like my weights uh, amount, but we'll see. But
It's making you less defined.
yeah, just because I'm
Like
basically
you're,
eating, trying to eat actually more, but and just more weights. But before,
are your arms and stuff getting bigger?
I think arms a little bit. Like I said, I didn't know my like weights the past cycle of the 4 workouts, so I know a little bit better now. Arms a little bigger. It is 2 workouts of legs and then delts back and then arms and something else. Um, so we'll see. We'll report.
Hmm.
But I could. But that is to say, doing like hella high weights with abs, even when I'm a little less defined in my musculature. Like that made my abs poke through a little bit. Like
I gotta get
325
some
on
keto done.
the crunch machine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ozempic.
But yeah, I like carb overload too. I love bread, dude. But I could always if I because my thing before was like basically work out every day, or like 2 days off a week, and then I always did like push-ups and stuff, and that always in crunches, and that always defined my abs. Ladies loved it, dude. Ladies loved it.
Yeah, and the fellas, huh?
The fellas loved it, dude. They're like,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I love that's absolutely one of my favorite bits, dude. There's a comedian podcast that I like that always throws that in there. But just saying something so innocuous about gay or like white or black, you'd be like, it's 2024. I love it, dude.
Oh man.
It's so fun because in between each joke is some truth. Anyways,
It's true, it
Google
is 2024.
antitrust, dude. What's up with that?
I don't fucking know, but it seems like they're always doing some antitrust shit. Just let them fucking just.
So I wanted to teach you something out of this here book.
Oh goodness.
It's the good book, but it's a book called Any Happy Returns by one Mr. Uh, something Oppenheimer, and he has a C in the middle of his name. And you got to put the C there because if you do his name, forget his first name, I'll actually find it. He's, I think, like a macro guy for Goldman Sachs. I think he's also British. I don't hold that against him.
British.
One of the British drops just still in the intro. Hello, hello, hello. All this then from Stewie from Family Guy. His name is Peter C. Oppenheimer. I was going to say Philip C. Oppenheimer, but that's Philip Seymour. Philip Seymour. C. More of what you're not supposed to. J. Z. More of what you're not supposed to. Square on the back of your back. Jack Dorsey. Did he or did he not have
He
one of the
did. I was
worst
there.
performances of a stock in a long time? I was in on it too. Let's before we look at this Google. Anyways,
Your Honor, I have the butt cramps to prove it. Your Honor. Please.
I forget if it's out of this Philip Peter 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 C. Oppenheimer book, but or another place, but they were saying a lot of people put antitrust cases on these big companies. It takes freaking 10 to 15 years, and by the time someone settles, they already like made a new product and a new way of doing stuff that would try to break up via the antitrust. So it doesn't really matter. But the Department of Justice is pushing for Google to divest Chrome browser following an antitrust case. You hear about this, Bonchan?
Good. Do it. Do YouTube too.
No.
Yeah. I think it's time. I think it's time.
DOJ is citing its role as a gateway to the internet that reinforces Google's search monopoly. Because everybody, they're going on Google Chrome. I should actually see the market share of Google Chrome because that actually might be bigger than I think. But I mean, everybody thinks it's not that big, hey? Is that what we're
Well,
all?
Google definitely has a monopoly on search. A monopoly on browsers? I don't know. Who is Google's competitor when it comes to search? You really going on DuckDuckGo, bro?
I use
Or Bing?
pre-search sometimes.
Oh my God, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. I do. It's on my mobile.
The fuck is pre-search, bro? You go on Google, dude.
Yeah,
You're
the
probably on
phone.
Google right now.
I'm on ChatGPT. ChatGPT is basically its competitor.
I think it's too. I agree with you in that sense, but I think it's too soon to tell. We need like 5 years until we see if people actually use ChatGPT more than Google.
There was a very good episode of The Compound and Friends on November 21st, 2024. And yeah, it could just end up that AI summaries become good enough over there on the Google platform for search that people don't even really take a big market share. But Google Chrome maintains a position of 66% of the market share of web browsers. We're talking
Hmm.
about Apple Safari at 18% and Microsoft Edge at 5% for the old people who have a PC, and Mozilla Firefox at
So
2%.
back to search. I'm pretty sure Google search is the dominant search on all, or the default search on all of those browsers.
The competitors to Google search would be Bing, Yahoo, Baidu in the China market, Yandex in Russia, DuckDuckGo.
Yahoo.
Desktop browsers, 65% is what Chrome's lead is, and probably leading in mobile as well. So we got a 66% market share of web browsing. The Department of Justice was like, you got a monopoly on search, is what they're, I think, trying to get at, but they're saying uh, maybe search is harder to divest from. Um,
Or yeah, maybe they're saying if you give up Chrome,
we'll
less of a monopoly because like it'll be its own company.
we'll press you a bit less. Well,
Hmm.
search would still probably be under Alphabet. I'm not sure if it's under Google stock or not. Search ads, it's tied to its search engine. Ads appear on Google search. Browser is kind of the gateway for that, is what the Department of Justice is saying. Data collection, um, they get you over there on search. Um, Other DOJ remedies that they, I think, are proposing in lieu of divesting, preventing Google from entering exclusionary agreements with Apple and Samsung, prohibiting Google from
Hmm.
favoring its own search service within other products, ban
Hmm.
acquisitions, investments in partnerships aimed at suppressing competition, which is uh, quite the suggestion there, Department of Justice. Monthly.
Isn't that just capitalism?
Man, the game of capitalism is to get that monopoly, but a good enough monopoly where you're not antitrusted. Uh,
Yeah. There's this fucking book literally on this about how Google fucking avoids like being called a monopoly. Like they use like a certain kind of language. Fuck. Oh, I was like, are you even recording? What is
life
it? What
after
was it? It was like, oh, huh?
life after Google, perhaps.
Fuck. I think it was in Peter Thiel's book,
Uh,
Zero to One.
sure. I would
What did he
suggest
say?
Life After Google. I might have to reread that again, but it's a good book.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it escapes me. But yeah, I don't know. I think Google's become too powerful. Um, I
Sure.
am not a big I'm not a big government guy, but if you look at like historically, breakups have been pretty good for society. Like for example, breaking up Bell created a bunch of cell phone companies that now compete with each other. So like, if fucking I don't know, I just don't think Chrome is the thing to go after. Like,
I feel like they couldn't go after search for some reason because like that's your top go to.
yeah, like that's like their core business. But fucking I don't know, Gmail, YouTube, there's lots of shit they can fucking pull out of there. The App Store with Apple,
Yeah,
fucking that could be its own thing. Um, yeah. But we'll see. It's probably not gonna happen. Especially with fucking Trump in office. Not saying I'm
perhaps not.
anti any candidate.
He,
I'm
he
just
does-
saying.
I'll look it up next time, but he did have a weird. I think counterintuitively he was for antitrust or anti monopolies, whatever it's called.
Yeah, sometimes I think whatever he just like it's whatever what Joe Biden says, he just says the opposite because he used to be pro TikTok ban, and now Joe is like, we need to ban TikTok. And he's like, oh, I think TikTok's okay.
Yeah, it was. I think it was something counterintuitive where you would think that his position would be antitrust, but he might be pro antitrust, which maybe competition. But something was counterintuitive, and whatever you freaking flip flop.
Like, aren't Republicans like antitrust
You would think
generally because
so.
it's like government intervention?
Yeah, but they're also pro competition. So.
Yeah.
Um, and maybe they say you don't need government to intervene because the market will eventually like eat itself. Blah blah blah. Um, there, I think
Mm.
this was kind of talked about in this book, "Any Happy Returns" by Peter C. Oppenheimer. Um, and it's kind of like a, I think he puts it as the postmodern cycle where the normal playbook for these big tech companies is different. But he was saying the basically playbook for stuff that will catch fire in terms of returns after AI um, are interesting things. Aging population, significant decline in labor participation should incentivize companies to spend more on mechanization and the substitution of labor for technology. So, like robots and stuff, he's saying probably does good after AI. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he also cited that
Yeah, it's dope.
uh, he cited someone saying that by, and this was like a 2022, 23 book. And he cited someone saying by 2030 that like 85% of the jobs would be newer and like not exist before that. Just maybe a bit early for that. But he's saying there's a significant opportunities in the old economy of mature industries after AI. Um, New priorities that include increased defense spending, finding alternative sources of energy supplies, and decarbonization. He was big on the decarbonization of it all. Maybe that's kind of Goldman Sachs and a little bit old news in terms of, but he was real big on that making GDP
Hmm.
and stuff that is expensive and can't be fixed with just software. So a lot of infrastructure. High fixed cost industries will likely be major beneficiary of AI as they boost efficiency and reduce costs. He also said, in a likely digital and if not virtual world, nostalgia is a big market. Also, as the gap increases, market for um, leisure is probably growing and growing. Europe, their biggest company is leisure. America, biggest company is tech. That probably makes the big inequity. Anyways, fun stuff.
Fun stuff. Have you ever seen Iron Man?
Which one?
Um, uh, Iron Man 1, bro. Come on.
I believe so, yeah.
I don't fucking know. I think that's the only one I've seen. But you know how he talks to his robot Jarvis? They're like working together,
hmm
fucking making the Iron Man suit. We're not close to that, but we're fucking getting there. I can feel it. The way I'm talking to my computer, like when I'm fucking coding shit, I'm just like, yo, motherfucker, why the fuck isn't this working? And it'll be like, oh, it's because of this. And I'll look at it and I'll be like, no, dude, you're fucking wrong. Look again. And I'll be like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Like, let me fix it this way. Like for the newsletter shit, it's supposed to be scheduled to send out every day. And I wake up and I check my inbox and it's not there. So I feel like I'm fucking texting my fucking co-founder. I'm like, yo, bro, why isn't this shit working? And he's like, oh,
Yeah.
my bad, dude. Forgot to put this file in. Let me do that for you. And it just fucking does it, dude. It's
Still a little bit done.
crazy.
Still a little bit done.
It,
But that's also
yeah, it's
saying
fucking stupid.
this is like the
But it
smart
does shit so fucking fast, dude. It's
like
crazy.
the smartest thing that's ever happened that's been happening for decades, but that's hit retail in a minute.
It's fucking, I'm just like, dude, this will take me ages to implement.
For
All
real.
I gotta do is think of it. I'm just like, and it gets it wrong. I'm just like, yo, it doesn't work. Try it again. It doesn't work. Try it again. And the best fucking part is with this shit, you gotta like download a bunch of like fucking things called dependencies, which are basically just bundles of code that do things for you. So, like for example, if you wanted to have a fucking location in your app or something, you don't want to code up all that shit yourself, but somebody's already done it, so you can just download it and put it in your thing. So if I'm like, yo, I want my app to do this, this, and this, like I don't have to look for the dependencies. It's like, here, I found some for you. Let me just drop these in and we'll see if they work. And it's fucking crazy. It saves so much time.
Like GitHub.
Yeah, like fuck, it's like fucking open source shit. Like, what? Let me think of an example. What was I like? I basically was just like, yo, I want all the newsletters to be on a feed. Um, just do it for me. And it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna take care of this part, but I need you to sign up for this database software and then give me this code that it gives you and plug it in here, and then that'll be the database. And I'm just like, oh fuck yeah, dude, let's get it.
Executive summary. No one wants to read anything, and these kids are freaking not actually about that life. Bullet
Fuck
points.
these kids.
Bullet points so you don't have to actually make it sound like a good human writing. Um, and even less than what GPT would do because it sounds bad. And then after that, be like, yeah, actionable things you can do today that will do stuff. 'Cause that gives people a little dopamine.
How do I fucking advertise this? Just thinking of fucking around with some Twitter ads.
You just
I actually think
Reddit,
those
Reddit,
I've
Reddit,
seen
Reddit,
those a lot for
Reddit, Reddit, Reddit.
dude, they hate that shit. I've tried.
Uh,
Yeah, they're like, stop advertising your shit. I'm just like, fuck, dude.
no, no, no. Reddit ads.
Oh, Reddit ads?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know if they can do crypto related ads on Reddit,
It's
but X doesn't give a fuck. Like, because I know Facebook is like
related.
anything related to crypto, they'll just
Fintech,
say no.
Augie. It's fintech. Come on, we this is the playbook from years ago. Fintech. Um,
Yeah, we shall. I'll try it.
Facebook, Hormozy, etc., etc.
Hormozy. What a
Go up,
freak of nature.
go back on TikTok, dude. Hey guys,
Go back on what?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. I think those days are over.
Dude, personal brand's the best key,
I know. I'm just so nervous, dude.
actually.
No, I don't know, dude. I just like fucking.
Bad taste in your mouth.
I just watch influencers. I'm just like, dude, I just don't want to be this dude. Like, I just don't want to be this guy. It makes me
Potting,
cringe.
dude. Potting. The influencer, okay, the not being genuine self thing, and like, I used to stand on this wall and like do a talking head about crypto. But if I say dude a bunch and like talk how I talk, just like how I write now, kind of, then fun. But yeah, I
Yeah,
get the cringe part. But F it, dude, make some money. Or just start
yeah, and also,
do it in a way that's not cringe.
yeah,
What's popping?
I guess. How do you do that? I don't fucking know.
Just how you pod. Say what's cracking. Say something
What's
new.
up, bitches? What's
Yeah,
up, my N-words?
yeah.
It's your boy.
That probably resonates.
It's Bitcoin bond 50,000.
With
Send me your Bitcoin to this address.
I have a screenshot of Sexy Red shaking her ass, and
Oh, good.
Caller John on Twitch saying Bitcoin BTC 300K. Very funny.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, Rick
Thank
and
God.
Bond.
Yeah, sexy red invented Bitcoin.
She was that set was lit. Rick and Bond, everybody. We're gonna record an intro now. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
intro.